doing? I'm BJ O'Neill, and welcome to another Lovelations. So, I don't know if you saw my previous posts. I'm about to get into another, let's say, hot topic, if what have you, in the relationship realm. And basically, today I want to talk about what is cheating. Yes, it sounds like it should be profanity, right? Most of us that have been cheated on, just it's touchy topic. It makes us feel some kind of way. We recall those moments, and some of us that have done the cheating or cheating or scratching our heads right now and like really wish this wasn't in the atmosphere right now. Uh, Whether it's from the sorrow from having to have done that to somebody else, or the embarrassment, or the desire just right now not to get caught. Anyway, but what is it? You think of a million things. If we asked, a whole bunch of people, we'd hear so many different things about what we felt was cheating. Some common topics, but even some where it might be on an individual basis. So I wanted to talk about a couple of questions you can ask yourself to decide whether or not you are cheating. And it's very simple. One of the questions to ask yourself if you're trying to figure out whether or not what you're about to do or have done is cheating, ask yourself, if my mate done this, would I be offended, or will I feel they have cheated? Because if you feel like if they did it, they would be cheating, then that means if you do it, you're cheating by your own definition, basically. So that's it. Now, if you swear up and down that you would not care, don't lie to yourself, don't lie to obviously to your mate, because it may come back on you. But if you feel like I'm perfectly fine with this, then maybe that's not cheating in your book. Doesn't mean it's not going to be cheating in the other person's book, but at least if you all haven't talked about that particular issue, you are what I call kind of safe in a sense. Not a whole bunch, not completely, because if you're kind of unsure about how they feel, obviously you should go and talk to them. But at least from your standpoint at that point, it's not cheating. It's genuinely not cheating to you. The other thing is, if it's something that you would not do in front of your mate because you feel like they will feel cheated, So if you wouldn't do it in front of them, openly or let them know what you're doing, then it's probably wrong. Of course, there are some exceptions. Obviously, if you feel like your mate is extremely insecure about something, and you may not see anything wrong with it, but you just withhold because they're insecure. As a mate, is your priority to decide what's gonna be prioritized, honoring their insecurity and spending the time making them feel secure in that area, or deciding that that's something they got to deal with and face, and you're gonna do what you want to do. Obviously, I didn't make the second option sound too great, because generally speaking, it probably isn't. Now, granted, I'm not saying that you should allow your mate to be controlling based on the insecurities, but you got to be compassionate with it, and obviously you deal with it all together. It's my mate saying, "I really don't like that, and it makes me feel this way. Please don't." I don't think that's more of a controlling thing, but it's like, you can't do this, you can't do that, because this is and that. Well, again, we got to make sure your mate is introducing some compassion there, and some desire to really understand your side of it in that sense. I really left out any examples because, again, I really want this to be done on a case by case basis. But it could be anything. Noticing a girl looks nice. A lot of guys really operate in the freedom of seeing, a nice woman and saying, "Hey, baby, she's cute, huh? She's beautiful." But it doesn't mean, and they have that understanding that doesn't mean he wants to run over there and get a phone number and try to hook up. But that's their particular situation. But if you have a past of doing it, like I said, may have been caught cheating in the past or whatever, that might not be your lane to be able to do something like that. But or if, like say, you haven't edified your own woman enough or your own man enough, they might not be open to hear you think somebody else is beautiful or handsome. So that's, like I said, it's on a case by case basis. You really got to judge and critique the merit of what you all have in your own personal union. But that's how you kind of can guide yourself and determine what is and what isn't cheating. So, and I'm off that soapbox, and hopefully that helps some people. If you, like I said, if it raised a brow or questioned it or something like that, I think it's good. some good questions to ask yourself. All right. So anyway, that is my time again. So I'm BJ O'Neill, and you have received yet another Lovelations. Have a good day.